Kelise just wrapped up your last and final session of the U.S. Championships here. Talk a little bit about day two.
Day two was definitely a lot better than day one. I had a pretty big wobble on series day, but other than that, I caught my Jaeger and I did a pretty good bar routine. Well, it was really good, and so was floor.
I think you are downplaying the fact that you improved over 2 points from day one. I mean, obviously hitting a Jaeger does help that, but overall, just what do you have to think about yourself coming out? I mean, second day, you know, your first USA Championships, improving on your play. You went up from like 22nd, I think, to 19th. I mean, just an awesome day today. Just, you know, what does that mean to you that you're able to come out in your second day of championships and do this well?
I feel like I've improved a lot, so it makes me feel a lot better. Obviously, I didn't make national team, but there's always next year for senior, which I'm really excited for. But it was a really good experience, and I'm just happy I got to make it to championships.
Well, it is very difficult to come from the JO side, the level 10 side. You know, you did well at JO Nationals this year, or DEB Nationals this year, to jump right back in the elite. And we've talked about that, you know, just getting right back in there and then getting to classics and what have you. Come here at championships. What does it, I mean, what has this experience meant to you? And kind of a springboard as you move on to your elite career?
I mean, it means a lot, especially because I came from other gyms where they said I couldn't make it elite, so the fact that Kitty and Lewis put in so much effort in the last couple of months to help me even qualify to championships is just amazing.
Well, obviously a great save on beam there in that last event on your flight series, but what stood out the most, do you think, today, and then as the performance as a whole, both days of two competitions?
There were definitely a lot more people in the stands, which was a little more nerve-wracking, but for floor it feels great having to like interact with the crowd, so it was pretty good.
And then just looking back on this experience, I mean, you look like you'd made the most of it. What will stand out to you? I mean, what did you learn from this, and how exciting was this out there for you today?
It was really exciting, and I learned that I just have to calm down and trust all my skills and trust that I've had enough practice and that my coaches know best.
And then just, you know, the one thing that stands out, your biggest, you know, takeaway from championships this year. First one, you'll always remember your first. What do you think that is?
I don't know. It's just probably the nerves were a little, you know, off and on, but that's pretty difficult to handle, but I feel like Kitty and Lewis definitely calmed me down, so that's what stood out the most to me.
Well, I'm sure you've learned a lot from that, and you'll take that into next year, where we'll get to see some upgrades, I'm sure. Yeah. Do you have any plans on what you're planning on adding in this year?
I'm not sure yet. We definitely want to work Rikna and front tuck mount, so yeah.
All right, well, we're looking forward to it. Kelise, awesome job. First year at USA Championships. Congratulations.
Thank you.